There has been a long-standing rumor that we will see a death of a character, and a big character at that, in the upcoming Spider-Man No Way Home. Speculation has run rampant from killing one of the Spideys to some of their love interests, and with recent interviews and supposed leaks, people believe that they figured out who it's going to be, and it's none other than MJ. So when I talk about MJ, I am of course referencing the MCU version of MJ, not any of the other multiverse versions that are rumored or anything like that. And I've seen this report floating around in a few places, people talking about it. They believe it's going to be that character. Now, I can't say how any of these people have figured this out or where their insiders or sources reported it from, but I can try to connect the dots on why they're saying this. And I think how they're all reporting this is just by reading between the lines. Essentially, if you look at what some of the actors have been saying, specifically Zendaya herself, she said that she's had a great time working on this trilogy, and it's the end of the road for her, sort of, and she sort of almost gave like a farewell. So I think many of these insiders and reporters have just tried to connect the dots by saying, well, if this is the end of Spider-Man, but they keep saying Tom Holland will continue to play Peter Parker's Spider-Man, but she's saying it's the end of the road and like a goodbye. If we connect the dots with the rumors that somebody, one of the MJs, is dying in the upcoming film, I mean, this is the one, right? So I could see how people sort of came up with it has to be her, but I don't necessarily buy that it is her. If there is one thing Sony would be smart to do, it's to keep the cast around that people have grown up with and enjoyed. Killing off a major character like that seems rather foolish. And before somebody brings up Gwen Stacy, remember the leaks for The Amazing Spider-Man 3, 4, Sinister 6, and whatever else they were doing. They were literally just going to bring her back, so she wasn't going away. So this is one of those things where I think the core characters are the way they are, unless they're going to pull a switcheroony on us or try to pull one behind our backs and go, oh, we killed MJ. But guess what? It's MJ from the multiverse. She's played by the same actress, but the one you've been following, she's still alive. It's like something like that, like a fake out. But I don't honestly believe they're going to just off a character that many people do enjoy. Now, the only way I could see this happening is if Spider-Man is truly done in the MCU, and then they're going to pull the character out and add them to their own Venomverse or whatever happens there. If that's the case, we know that legally Sony can't use any of the Marvel Studios created original characters, like Michelle, like Ned, for example. So they would have to play around with that. And if that's what they're going to do, then she's definitely dying. That's like a foregone conclusion at that point. But it seems like every indication we've seen, Sony wants to work more with Disney and integrate their universe more. And if that's your goal, why would you just kill off characters that people enjoy when you can have them grow older and evolve? I mean, that's literally the thing the MCU's built for.